This is my first proper video on the channel, so what I decided to do, just as something easy to get started, is just to show some Christmas presents that I received. Like, not everything I received, just a few bits, because to be honest, I've put things I got all over the house and I've got no idea where I put most things because my memory is shocking. So I'm going to show some bits that I seen sitting in the living room or in the bedroom that I remember that I got for Christmas. Now, a strange thing is, in Two Vloggers More video, something I wasn't aware of, a lot of people have to put a disclaimer on their videos if they show presents because people think they're bragging. So, no, I refuse to do that. If people want to be petty and childish, that's up to them, but I'm just going to show you some little bits. There's nothing braggy, there's nothing big, there's nothing fancy, it's just what I got for Christmas. So, what will I get kicked off with? I'll start with this little man. I collect snow globes, so I don't know if you can see him clearly. Give him a check. This is Olaf, and you can see it says 2017 on the front. This was from my best friend Kelly, who is an absolute Disney nut. It's a beautiful little snow globe, it's all detailed all the way around. So he will very nicely go and join the rest of my collection. He's very pretty. What else? Again, from Kelly, I should say Kelly and Dave, Kelly and her partner. This lovely little Disney makeup bag. It's got a lovely little sparkly Mickey Mouse on there, you can probably see him, a little fringy tassel. So that's really, really cute. Minnie and Mickey, and it says love on the front. So, very nice. Cute. This, also from Kelly, is a lovely little mirror. You can maybe see on there, the back of it. I've got quite the fixation, so spit the bricks out. I've got quite the obsession with skulls, so let's see if I can get this out. Oh, polystyrene. I had this out when I opened my presents, but oh, I put it back in for safekeeping. I'm sure this is very exciting for you. So, there you go. You can maybe see a bit of the detail on the back. So it's just a little mirror. So I'll keep that for best. Right, the dog's getting in on the action now. Molly, be careful. Yes. So I'll put that back in its box. The dog's looking at me like I've gone to her heads. She doesn't know what I'm doing. She's no one in the house, on my own, talking to myself. So, do you want to say hello, Molly? There she is. Say hello. There she is, this little Molly. Hello. There you go. So, what else have we got? Oh, this is, sticking with the skull theme, this is actually quite cool. You probably can't see, but, see if I can get one off. This is a jigsaw of a skull. See if I can get that close enough. I don't know if you can pick up the jigsaw piece shapes on there, but it comes apart. It's like a 3D jigsaw. There's a little screw there that I have to screw to take it apart. I haven't done it yet, so I think my mum bought me that. I'm not sure. It's quite the morbid curiosity, isn't it, skulls? I don't know what the obsession is, but oh well. My mum always buys me perfume at Christmas. So this one's called Chloe. It's quite nice actually. I don't wear a lot of perfume, so I rely on my mum buying me it at Christmas. My mum and dad mostly give me money for Christmas, so I won't have much to show from them because I said, well, I've got 3 tattoos planned and I've got the money from the last 2 Christmases because I haven't really had a chance to get it done with health and with just different things going on, so my mum and dad mostly give me money. Oh, I'll go with this next. Now this, I don't know if you'll be able to pick this up. This is a lovely little cardi top that Kelly bought me. I don't know if you can see the top is like lacy, and then the rest, Cal Surprise, it's me. A little skull detail on there and little roses, so that's really nice. So it's lace all across the top, and then all the detail everywhere else. So that's really cute. I like that. I've just realised how many things I have with skulls on. Ooh. I'm actually drinking out of this one, also from Kelly and Dave. So you can see the sort of floating skull in there. If I had more Pepsi in there, you could see. Cherry Pepsi, Chris. You could see what it said. No, what it said. You could see the shape of the skull. This is awesome. This is one of my favourite things ever. Again, from Kelly and Dave. A Cookie Monster scarf. How awesome is that? It's really, really big as well. Massive. So, I love that. That's awesome. Just realised my music stopped. It's a bit disconcerting. It's very quiet. I don't like the quiet. This was actually from a birthday from Kelly, but I thought I'd show it anyway because it was sat beside the TV. My all-time favourite Christmas movie, Muppets Christmas Carol, and this is the soundtrack, which Kelly and Dave bought for me from a birthday. We had many happy listens of this in the car. Isaac wouldn't let us listen to anything else, and we listened to it on Christmas morning while Isaac was opening his presents, so that was awesome. I love this movie. I love the Christmas Carol just completely. All versions that you can think of I love, but this one has got a special place in my heart. And the dog is now going to go and lie on my new cardigan. Oh dear me, what can you do? Yes, I'm talking about you. This, again, birthday present, but doesn't matter. Resident Evil. I used to adore this series. I played PS a lot, but way back when it was played PS1 and PS2, that's showing my age. I haven't played games for years and years. We bought Isaac a PS4 for his birthday, and Darren treated me to this one, Resident Evil Biohazard. I think it's number 7 in the series. Yes, Resident Evil 7, and it is awesome. Unfortunately, I've only been able to play a couple of times because I've got really, really bad vertigo at the moment from stopping a medication, but that's a whole other story. But I've got really bad motion sickness when I watch video games, which I've never had before. My husband, Darren, has always complained about having it, so now I know just how he feels. But I'm hoping when this passes, I'll be able to get properly into this. It's proper scary, but I like a good scare. So, what else? Right, I think these books. Darren bought me these books. Now, it's going to look a little odd, but have I got the wrong ones? Oh, right. This is a really, really old book. I don't know how much you can pick up on the side of that. It's Edgar Allan Poe, which is responsible for my favourite piece of writing, which is The Raven. I know that's quite stereotypical and quite, everyone loves The Raven, but I just absolutely adore it. So this is a book from, what year is it? The reason this is really awesome is because lots of it's in Japanese. It's been written by 2 Japanese men, and I'm learning Japanese at the moment, so not that I can read it yet, but it's just pretty cool. This book was published in, there we can see, if you can see, 1922. So it's almost 100 years old. Absolutely awesome. So I do like old books. So this one's like proper, really old. So he bought me that, and he bought that one, and then discovered when he got home that it didn't have the Raven on. Poor creator. So bless him. He went out and bought me this as well. This is called Poe's Poems, and absolutely beautiful book. This one, see how old it is. I really should have done this before, shouldn't I? Rather than have you watching me flipping through a book. A Poetic Works of Edgar Allan Poe, and it's got those little those pages that are like tracing paper. I don't know why they used to do those. There's no year on this. There probably is, but I don't want to keep you waiting for ages while I find what year it is. But what's pretty cool about this is this was in it. So whoever had the book before me had started writing a letter and had obviously forgotten and left it in the book. And the letter is dated the 10th of March 1938. My dear Barbara, I thank you very much for your kind letters. Yes, time passes even when... I don't know what comes next, but that's pretty cool. That's an original letter from 1938, so that was quite a nice little find in there. And it's got the raven on, so happy days. Now these two books, these are the last two books. I didn't get these for Christmas. Darren bought me these on a previous Christmas, but because I was showing those two books, I thought I'd show you these as well. So this is beautiful. Another really old book. Christmas Carol. I don't know if you can see all the nice, like, shiny gold print on that. The Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, illustrated by Charles E. Brock. Let's see how old this one is. 1905. That's pretty cool. And like even the illustration to the first page there, it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Really, really old book. And look at the pages on the side. So Christmas Carol, like I say, is my favourite story, my favourite movie. So I was really chuffed with this book. And lastly, another old one. A Tale of Two Cities, and again, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It's just a beautiful book. Darren came across it and decided to buy me it. And this one, again, really thin pages. I'm not sure what year this one is, without having you wait half hour to have me find out. No, I can't see it very closely at hand, but absolutely gorgeous book. Again, really old-fashioned illustrations. Like this is called The Night of the Return. And it's a proper old, I don't know if you can see this, proper old illustration. So that's really, really nice. I don't think I've got anything else to show you at the moment. Oh, one thing. This is quite big. Oh, I don't know how you can get that in there. That probably looks a little weird. This is going to be my next tattoo. What it actually is Billy Connolly drew this as a self-portrait of himself. So I've always thought it was really cute. I've always wanted a Billy tattoo, but I'm a bit iffy about getting portrait tattoos because so much can go wrong, unless you can afford like £1,000 for someone that's top rate. So I'm going to get this little one tattooed on my, I've got a little space, got a little space just here. So this is my queen one, which I'll get out another day. But this little space at the bottom is where the little cartoon's going to go. So I've got quite a few planned. That one, and then I've got a raven tattoo planned, Nevermore. And after that I'm not so sure. I'm toying with the idea of a Japanese blossom tree. So I don't know, not sure yet. I like to think about my tattoos for a while just in case I change my mind. Because if a tattooist that I went into when I was 18 was not incredibly busy and had a really long line of people waiting, today I would have a flying V electric guitar on my back. I am eternally grateful that that tattooist was extremely busy, and it taught me the valuable lesson: when you want a tattoo, think about it for quite a long time before you decide to go ahead. And it's something I've always done, and I've never had a tattoo that isn't something that means a lot to me. Like, it has to be, I've got my husband's name, my son's name, favourite band of all time, Queen. It has to be something that relates directly to me, and in that way it's never something I'm going to tire of, because it's part of me. So that's the plan. So I think I've showed you everything I've got to hand at the minute. There are other bits dotted all around the house, but my memory is short. So thanks for watching, and hope you liked some of the little bits and pieces, and let me know what you thought. Bye for now.